first time I reviewed a beer from Yards Brewery, which is out of Philadelphia, as a matter of fact. Very interesting brewery. Got its start back in 1994 from a guy's garage, I believe, or basement in Manayunk, Pennsylvania. Ballooned into a pretty big up-and-coming brewery now in the Philadelphia area and beyond. And they're kind of really into English-inspired beers. Their extra strong bitter is probably their flagship, I would think. But they have a lot of just English-style ales. And they have a series of kind of colonial beers brewed in the spirit of colonial times, which is very appropriate for the Philadelphia area. And this is one of them that we're doing tonight. It's Yards Thomas Jefferson's Tavern Ale. It's an 8% ABV English strong ale. We're going to serve it into this tulip glass tonight. This is a really interesting story in that apparently Thomas Jefferson, I guess in his notes way back in the 1700s, explained how he brews beer. All these guys were beer brewers. All these founding fathers, they brewed their own brew back in the day, which is something I really didn't know. The recipe is in unison with the style that Thomas Jefferson brewed beer. It includes honey, rye, and wheat. And he made this at Monticello, which is the big estate with Thomas Jefferson. So this is probably the closest you're going to get to authentic beer made by Thomas Jefferson himself. It gets an 85 on Beer Advocate. It also gets an 85 on Rate Beer. So both beer ratings, both the two top beer ratings websites are pretty much in unison about this beer coming into us at 8%. And there's a picture of Thomas Jefferson. I love these ales of the Revolution, is what they call them. Almost looks like it should be currency or something like that. Revolutionary times call for revolutionary ales, it says, based on Jefferson's original recipe. This golden ale includes ingredients that were specified and grown on his Virginia estate. Enjoy a taste of history courtesy of Yards Brewing Company. So, first time we've reviewed something from Yards. It's been long past due because they've been up and coming for the last couple of years, as a matter of fact. And they finally came to Central PA about a year ago or so. So it's been a while since we've had them out here. You know, I'm from Philadelphia originally, so I'm well aware of Yards and have been so for a while. And then we pour it, and it looks like a very dark orange hue to this beer, almost like a double IPA-ish kind of pour to it. Very thin head, extremely thin, probably maybe a quarter of a finger, if that. It's actually even dissipating in the middle right now. So the alcohol legs might be a little stronger on this beer than originally perceived. It does come into us at 8%, but it looks like it actually has the appearance that it could be above a 10%. It's not, but it has that kind of girth to it, if you will. So let's get the aroma now of Thomas Jefferson's Tavern Ale. Man, I'm getting like a really heavy orange kind of smell to this. The honey is definitely in there. Actually, I'm sorry, not orange, maybe banana. Like I'm getting a hint of banana smell along with the honey. Maybe that's just how the honey coincides with the rye and the wheat. Maybe they kind of combine to kind of smell banana-like. That could be the reason. Let's get the taste now. Wow. This is another kind of mishmash kind of taste to it. It's an English strong ale. I don't think we've done the style before, as a matter of fact. The style of English strong ales are that it's kind of a mix between a pale ale and a barley wine. That's exactly what I'm getting. I'm getting almost pale ale IPA, but I'm also getting just syrupy taste like a barley wine almost. This is a beer that kind of probably stores, I would say. Close to an old ale, maybe. It's very heavy on the honey, very heavy on the malt. It's a very malty backbone kind of beer. Unique. I've never had a beer quite like this. I think I like it. I don't know if I would drink it in large quantities. I'm going to go ahead and give Thomas Jefferson's Tavern Ale, for the story and for the taste of it, I'm going to give it an 8 out of 10. It looks like a dark IPA. It's not. That's the one thing that knocks it down, I believe, is the appearance. Not a huge fan of the appearance. The smell is very. Just the honey is just overpowering, as well as the kind of banana smell. You can kind of harken back to old times when you kind of smell this beer. It kind of has that kind of feel to it that you're going back into the revolutionary times. I don't know if you can see that fly that's flying around here, but it just hit me in the head. And I just love the story behind it. And I don't know if it's really, truly the authentic beer that Thomas Jefferson brewed, but it's a pretty cool story. They're using the base ingredients, at least, for what he used to brew. And it's a good beer. It's a good beer to just drink at home and just not have anything to do the next day. So that's why I'm giving that an 8 out of 10. Thanks.